my previous student teaching experience, I felt like I had feedback that I wanted to give, but I didn't necessarily know how to give that feedback.
In fact, there were a couple times I maybe met the university contact once or twice, but for the most part, the student teacher would show up and we'd greet each other and work together, and then they'd be off.
Before, when I had student teachers in my room, I would just get an email that say, so-and-so's been assigned to your room and they're going to be here from this date to this date, and that was all the direction I got.
The most recent student teaching experiences that we've had together, we've just combined to make this team where I've been given tools to help teach me how to be a better collaborator, teach me how to lead those difficult conversations, and in all, it just feels more like a collaboration between the universities, myself, and the teacher candidates.
We went through summer training, a week-long summer training, and then meetings all throughout the year this year, and it's really helped me. I feel like I know what I'm supposed to be covering with them. I know when things are due. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just feel a lot more confident in my role as a mentor teacher. Before, I had no idea who their supervisors were. Now I know their supervisor. She's wonderful.
With the university there by my side along the way, I felt like we were all part of this learning experience together.
We're seeing great gains in kids that I haven't seen before, being solo or being in a traditional model. I think this has really made a difference for kids and their learning, and that's why I'm really excited about it.
I feel like they really take our input into consideration and they make changes if they feel like it's legitimate, you know, and so I just hope that that continues.
Yes. Throughout the 6 months that we taught together, our level of conversation during that time just grew deeper and deeper and richer and richer.
I was in the schools from day one, from the first day that the teachers were there. I didn't feel like I was a guest of the school. I felt like I was part of the community.
They've given me the opportunity to be in the classroom, to actually work with the students one-on-one, to see all the different things it takes to build that relationship, to have them build relationships with each other. That's a huge thing.
I think they thought all students in first grade had 3 teachers in their classroom, and that was just the norm.
Just because it was such an easy transition into running the whole class, prepping for the whole class all day. I feel really prepared to run my own classrooms.
I think that was one of the biggest benefits I pulled, was kind of seeing their strategies and how they work with the kids, and then being able to kind of work with that and then also build who I am as a teacher also.
The ability to collaborate and having that ability and skill in my repertoire.
She didn't introduce us as teacher candidates at first, and so then the students really bought into that. It was really awesome. They're going to have 3 teachers in the classroom, and so the students really saw us all working together as teachers.
So I came into it new, and I kind of got to learn how to quickly build those relationships with the kids, and then how to be as much of a teacher there as I was in my other placement.
Once you get up there and you start doing these lessons, you're working with your mentor teacher, you're like, wow, I can do this. Like, I'm a teacher and I can be a great one, It's this hope, that this realization that I can do this.
You get to see multiple ways of instruction that you get to put in your toolbox and carry on later.
There is so much. The classroom management, I've seen so many different ones. I'm like, oh, I want to take from this one, I want to take from that one. The way they set up their literacy blocks, the math time, math workshop, everything that I've seen, I'm taking parts of that and I hope to incorporate it into my own classroom.
It's one of the things that I really appreciate is that I've been involved with the community here every single day from day one. I'm here all day, every day, and I feel that even though next year's my first year of teaching, I'm already an experienced teacher, and it's something that's very valuable to me, and it's something that I may have not gotten in other programs.
I hope I can co-teach sometime when I'm teaching, because it was such a big help, because we could really have two bodies get to more students faster and quicker, and I think they appreciated that.
We were able to see the teacher prep week, so we came the week before students were there. And I thought that was really valuable because we got to set up the classroom with our teachers and go to the professional development. And
there's so much. I could go on and on about how much I've gained from this experience. And through being in a classroom where we've used the workshop model, I've seen how much growth that the students have gained from that.
I wish that I had had that when I was going through my student teaching, because I can see how powerful it is.
Everything. Having the university, the teachers, and everyone there for me has really gotten to me to where I am today.